Friends, I'm supposed to be working in my craft room today. You know, like organizing it and finishing it up. And I'll be real honest with you. I am spent. My children go back to school tomorrow. And I am just not feeling like cleaning. But I am technically going to be doing a project for my craft room. It's just going to be for the decor in my craft room. Therefore, I'm allowing it. Just give this to me. I need the dopamine boost. So a while back, I was at the thrift store and I found this mirror. It was just perfect. Like, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it as soon as I saw it. And it's beat up and it's in terrible shape, but it was $8. The glass isn't cracked. She is in good shape. She just needs some love. So we are gonna make her very pretty. So this past week, my husband was out of town, which meant I got nothing done. Well, aside from like keeping my children alive and, you know, fed and like all that kind of stuff. But he's back and my boys start school tomorrow. So I have big plans to do stuff in here this week. But today I just needed a break. You know, sometimes you just need like a creative break. You need some me time. I'm telling y'all all the time to go out and have yourself a little me time. And well, friends, this is my me time. So I don't know if y'all remember, but like in the very beginning, I had these amazing tins that I had found. And in these tins, I put my costume jewelry just for moments like this. So now I'm going to bedazzle the crud out of my mirror. Also super excited, I just found E6000, which is an incredible glue, but I've never liked the fumes of E6000. They've always been a bit much. They now have E6000 Plus that has low odor. So I'm super excited to see how this does. So this past week I did a little Q&A and just had you guys said you could ask me anything you wanted, and I answered those on my Instagram. So if you're not on my Instagram, I think it also comes through on Facebook as well. And I got some interesting questions from you, some funny questions as well. I had some people that obviously were wanting to start a fight in my stories. And of course it was a Memphian. They said, which do you like better, Memphis barbecue or North Carolina barbecue? And y'all, I think North Carolina barbecue is delicious, but it is nowhere near as good as Memphis. And I know that that's not a very popular answer, but I am a born and raised Memphis girl. Like, I'm sorry. That is what I was raised on, and I love Memphis barbecue. Then I also had some additional questions from people, some that were asking if I had plans to do any more not so precious moments. So for those of you who are fairly new on here, I guess 2 years ago? Was it 2 years ago? Yes. Oh my gracious, it was 2 years ago. So about 2 years ago, I saw precious moments in a thrift store, and my little artsy brain saw them as something else. And so I had an idea. This was when everybody, do you remember everyone was doing they would take the paintings and they would add like little ghost scenes to them. And so I started out going to the thrift store looking for something like that I could do. When I got there, I was like, I just don't want to do what everybody else is doing. And so as I was looking around to see other things that I could make spooky, that was when I saw the precious moments. And y'all, that thing blew up. Blew up. It went wild. It was really fun to see, like all these people started doing them, and I had no idea it was gonna go that crazy, but it did, and it was fun. I haven't done one in a very long time. And so in that little message, someone asked if I was ever gonna do any more not so precious moments. And so it got me thinking, and I do have a couple of little projects that would be perfect for that, or like some ideas that I think would work. So that's gonna be my next me time activity, I believe. It's gonna be my next not so precious moment. Most of this jewelry, if crafters like me weren't picking it up from thrift stores, most of this ends up in a landfill. So really, I am doing a great service to the environment by keeping these things out of it. So you're welcome, world. Like, I wanna know who the man is that's wearing these cufflinks. Like, who are you? Because I feel like we should hang out on Friday night and hit the club. This is some bling. And before anybody tells me that could be a woman's cufflink, this is a beefy cufflink. Like, yes, I guess it could be a woman's, but I'd rather think that it's some guy named Roger who just loves his rhinestones. So when I'm working on these projects, I like to use the hot glue first, and then that's gonna just hold it in place, because the E6000 takes a while to dry, and you do not want to have to sit here and hold it for a long time. But with the hot glue, it's done. And then I'll go in afterwards and I'll put E6000 around the pieces, and that's gonna hold them tight, so then I don't have to worry about them falling off the frame. Mamacita. Oh, that's hot. Friends, don't burn yourselves like me. Hot glue burns hurt. It's like the wicked gift that keeps on giving. Now, if you don't have enough costume jewelry to cover an entire frame, you can always add rhinestones, sequins, buttons, beads, that type of thing to fill in the space. So just what I would do if I were you is if I knew that I didn't have very many, it's kind of like what I do with my pieces I really love. Like, I spread them out and then I fill them in with the stuff that I don't really care about. So I may have, you'll kind of see like, love this brooch, love that one, love that one, love that one. And then I'll throw in a watch or another brooch, or I'll kind of spread things out, and then you fill in with beads. Because then I also get, in those bags, whenever they give you broken jewelry, it never fails. There's like pearls and beads and all sorts of random things, and that will fill this in perfectly. Now that my hot glue is dry, I'm going to go in with my E6000 and just add a little bit of glue around each of these to keep them in place. All right, once you're done with that, any of the little extra space, like I'm going to go through right now and I'm going to use my little picker-upper thing. This I have in my Amazon storefront. This is amazing for picking up sequins and rhinestones, beads, all sorts of things. But I'm just going to go around and I'm gonna find little empty spaces that need a little something, a little sparkle, a little zhuzh, and I'm just gonna add some pearls and some rhinestones and make this thing really sparkle. She's finished. Look at how pretty she is. Look at all those amazing, beautiful pieces of jewelry all over her. And now I've got to find the perfect spot for her in my craft room. So guys, next week is going to be my last craft room video. I'm saying this now so that it has to be true. Like, I have to finish it next week. So I have a lot of work to do this week so that I can show you the final product next week. Got to find a perfect spot for this mirror. I'm excited, I'm ready. Also, it's a little bit cooler today, so I pulled out my cardigan. I am summoning fall, I cannot wait. So guys, if you made it this far in the video, would you leave me just some little words of encouragement to help motivate me to get this finished this week? There's still a lot to do, but I can do it, and I know your encouragement will help. Thanks so much for all of my Patreon, Good Golly pals. Y'all are the best. Your support means the world to me. If you are interested in joining my Patreon or in joining this community on YouTube, I've got the links below. That's it for this week. Guys, go out, have yourself a little me time, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.